Hey everybody, I'm Ben, and I want to go through and explain how I fixed my Maytag dishwasher when it was stuck on a particular cycle and what I did about it. So this dishwasher, the problem that I was having was it would fill correctly, it would run for about 10 minutes or so, and then it would get to the point where it would just, the bottom motor, right here, this motor would just stay on and hum. And you could tell it was definitely cycling water over and over again, but it just wouldn't move or progress to the next cycle. And so I thought that there was something majorly wrong, and I thought, well, the problem is probably the control board. So I bought a new control board, and it did the same problem. So then I thought, well, maybe the water pump isn't getting enough water in. Come to find out is the water pump actually was not functioning correctly either, and that's a picture of the water pump, or the solenoid. I don't think it was getting enough water, letting enough water come in. So I did have a problem with that. But come to find out, using the service technician manual, and I would use the normal sequence, what I did is I got tired of figuring out what the problem was and replacing parts, and come to find out is I actually just followed the cycle, and all of these steps worked fine, and then it would get to this one and it would just stay. And then I noticed that it has to get to 106 degrees or it waits for 45 minutes. Well, that cycling noise I thought was basically just never going past that cycle, and come to find out that's actually intended. And so how I fixed it is my heating element, which is right there. I don't want to touch it because it's just still hot from the last load, and all I had to do is I changed out that heating element, and it cycles through. It goes in this section. It's only here for about 10-15 seconds, and then it goes on and continues on throughout the rest of the cycle. Every time I went through the service diagnostic error codes, it would keep coming and telling me that it was an error code 6.1 or 6.2, and that ended up being let's see, 6.2. It was fill valve electrical problem. And so that's how I determined that that's what it was, and then I thought that this was the problem, and it wasn't, but it no longer has a code, and so it was definitely a problem of some kind. So anyway, that is how I fixed this Maytag dishwasher. They're excellent machines, and now I pretty much have everything replaced on this unit that could be, because I kept thinking that it was something else causing the problem. But anyway, that's how I fixed the issue with the cycle not continuing, and reality is it would eventually continue after 45 minutes, but I was giving up on it because I just kept hearing it hum, so I canceled it all the time, and then I started replacing parts. So hopefully this will save you some time. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, make sure to comment, like this video, subscribe. Have a great day.